just completed a shop for one of my families. It probably should have taken about 10 minutes, but because of the queue to get into the supermarket to ensure everyone stays 2 meters apart, that added on another 20 minutes. This particular family I'm shopping for, the mum has been self-isolating for 2 weeks before the official lockdown. She's got significant health problems, which meant that that was essential for her. She's not having any contact with anybody. She'd normally have a carer going in to help her on a daily basis. That's all had to be stopped, so she's managing just herself and her young baby. She's doing absolutely brilliantly. She's incredibly resilient. She's got a positive outlook. I'm quite amazed by how she's coped throughout all this. So I'll go and drop the food off with her now. I've also got some items of clothing for her growing baby. It's difficult for her to shop online to get these items because of various challenges she faces. That's just not a straightforward option for her. But thankfully we've had some great donations from the local community that would normally go to a baby essentials charity, but because of the limitations in the way they're working, they're not able to take as many supplies directly. So I've got some supplies at home. I've got a little corner of the house that looks like a branch of mother care at the moment. But that's great. We've got the things that we can pass on to these families. We don't have everything that they need, but we're certainly able to help out with at least some of what they need in many cases. People have been very kind with the donations, and they haven't forgotten people in need at times like this. So I'll go and drop the items off with the mum now. I've done a collection from one of the local supermarkets, the food bank here at Hazel Grove in Stockport. We're helping out the food banks. A lot of their volunteers aren't able to come and do the usual work, the collections, the packing that they would do, so we've offered our support. A lot of our families use the food banks as well, so as well as collecting donations, we're also taking supplies to families as well. So it's nice to be able to help one of the partner charities here in Greater Manchester. So we've got a great haul of food this time. The boot's full, the back of the car. If I can get into it, the back of the car, we've got several more bags as well. So that's a great donation this time. A couple of weeks ago I went and there was only one small bag of food to collect, because obviously people aren't able to give as much when their own income is cut so much. But it looks like the supplies are back up now. So that's absolutely fantastic, and it's much needed for all these families. I've just met one of my colleagues who's dropped me off 2 massive bags full of boys' clothes for a family that I support that are financially struggling, even more so during the current corona crisis. So I'm going to be able to go and drop them off with the family. I know they'll really be gratefully received. So this is again another slightly different way that we're working. These items have been donated from one of the other families that Home Start support, so the sharing of resources is absolutely brilliant and really helpful. So we're very grateful for that. Thank you to everyone who's donating. How you're coping with that, you know, managing to meet all her needs, yeah, and coping with her mental health. Yeah, she's been very involved with the phone call there. So we've got all these fantastic donations. Normally a lot of these baby items would go to a charity that we work with. They're called Cascade, but they're not able to work in quite the same way and take as many donations, and I've got a bit of space to store them at home. So look at all this lovely stuff. We've just put this basket, Moses basket, together for one of the families who are expecting a baby soon. So we've got a changing mat, Moses basket, little bibs and blankets. I've got another Moses basket, loads more blankets. This box is packed full of goodies for babies, some books for pregnant mum as well. there's little feeding cups and spoons and bibs and slippers down there. As well as all that, we've got plenty more bags of stuff in here. Vests, little clothes, sleep suits, tiny little socks. I don't know how you're meant to guess which age these are for. These must be for a newborn, they're absolutely tiny. So that's fantastic. So we've set up a group on our staff pages listing all the items that we've got, and as people need them I can put everything together and either drop them off with the family or just my colleagues are coming to get them from me and they can take them to their family as well. So it's great that we're being donated these. This cot actually came from one of my families, a mum who's just, her little one has just moved on to the next size of bed. And so I think that's lovely that people who are in very difficult situations themselves, but they're still thinking of other people and are wanting to donate to other people as well. So we're very grateful for everything, and I hope the donations keep on coming so we can keep distributing them to families in need.